Stigma is the perception that a certain attribute, like addiction, makes a person unacceptable. And stigma can prevent people from seeking help due to the fear of rejection and discrimination. Stigmatizing labels we use can make those needing help feel less than. So what can we do? Well, we can change our language. When we refer to those who have an addiction, we should always use person-first language, emphasizing the person before the disorder.
We at Addiction Policy Forum, we really focus on making sure that we use language that is non-stigmatizing. We use the term substance use disorder. When you say the word substance abuse, which is sort of an outdated term, when you think of abuse, you think of domestic abuse, you think of child abuse, you think of elder or animal abuse. That is sort of a criminal justice term, right? When in actuality, substance use disorder is a health condition. It's a health condition that's in the DSM-5 that has its own medical subspecialty in the medical field. And so we want to make sure that we're using proper terms that house this correctly within that health sphere that it belongs. We also use person-first language. When I talk about my parents or someone in recovery or someone with an active use disorder, I talk about an individual with a substance use disorder. We don't define or limit someone to their illness. We identify them as a person or an individual that is struggling with this health condition, but it does not identify who they are. So avoiding terms like addict, junkie, druggie, whatever it might be. Those are very stigmatizing terms. They may be terms that individuals in recovery may self-identify with, but it's important for us as leaders, family members, friends, and community members that we don't use those terms. We use in recovery, my laundry is clean and dirty, not people. And so I think being really careful about some of these terms that can be weighted and weighted down with judgment is really important. And then a positive or a negative drug test instead of dirty or clean drug test. And then an individual is currently using substances. Again, remember that laundry reminder that we don't talk about folks like their laundry.
Research has shown that the words we use when speaking to or about people struggling with substance use disorders can have a tremendous impact on their health outcomes. To learn more, visit addictionpolicy.org, and remember, language matters.